Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's down to business here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Raphael Varane. He's solid in the air, Peter, he's tough in the tackle, and a very good reader of the game. Most of all, though, if something goes wrong when the opposition break through, he's got the pace to get back and make a vital intervention.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Threads one in, and the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Opts for safety. Pele unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Nicely weighted ball. Great skill, that's nice. Now it's Rashford. No, that's been intercepted. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. This is Berbatov. Maldini goes direct. Baresi calmly anticipates. No lack of adventure up to now, just no breakthrough. Played out wide. Great vision. That has been cut short. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Couldn't squeeze it through. Cruyff. Vieira. Now it's Messi. And it's Vieira. Vieira is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation, no more, no less.
Knocks it out wide. Rivaldo, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. And here's Messi. Pullet is onto this. Pullet showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Great defending, strong and determined. It's a pretty loose pass. And he's managed to get rid. Vieira. And here's Messi.
Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Can he get it through? Berbatov has it out wide and in space. Baresi kept his eye on it. Oh no, this does not look good. That's a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. Up towards the front line. Has a look and plays it forward.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Lovely feet. Messi receives it in a wide position.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Zanetti gets it clear. Well, that is one way to stop him. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He'll fancy himself from here.
He could tee it up for someone else, but something tells me he'll have a go.
Messi! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
That pass isn't the best. And it's Vieira. And here's Cruyff. Now it's Gullit. And they're back on the ball again. Van der Sar.
Ah, welcome to modern football. You get hounded by everyone.
Tries to pass it through. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Well, that's well spotted. Now it's Gullit. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Vieira. Baresi getting this one clear. And they're quick to get it back. Gullit is firing after that one. And he's taking no chances there. And here's Gullit.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Oh, it's come loose. And he's in on goal. And Messi! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. So the last big chance, perhaps, before half-time. They're taking a moment to consider their options. That'll be a corner. This possibly the last play of the half. Cruyff plays it short. And it's hoisted clear. Chance! They've scored!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break...
There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
That gets things going for the second half.
Borussia Dortmund really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Now it's Cruyff. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this. Messi! Oh, it's come loose. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Vieira concedes a free kick for that. And no surprise, that's a booking. Cruyff. Messi. Pelé. That's good play. Vieira. There's the shot! They've scored! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Oh, nice touch. Leicester wins the duel this time. So, third corner of the game. Cruyff goes short. And this is Pelé. And this is Messi. And a chance! And again! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And this is Hullet. And they win it back again. Rashford.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Busquets. And the counter-attack is on for Milan. Opts to play it back. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 19, Rivaldo. Number 18, Chiellini.
Hullet is onto it in a flash.
Number 20, Johan Cruyff.
And this is Cruyff. And
Messi.
Cruyff!
Number 8.
And he comes up trumps again. And it's Cruyff.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Leicester with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And the referee's come over. It's a red card. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort, but do hope it's nothing serious. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Substitution in progress.
So there's going to be another change here. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Little doubt, that is a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
Substitutions taking place.
Milan making consecutive changes here.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Doué! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Shevchenko does really well to win the ball there. Oh, cracking ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Zanetti.
Such good technique.
He's got away. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That's a good run down the left. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Oh, what has happened here? Busquets shifted it to the flank. That ball looks a good one. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's seen that early. He used a certain sixth sense.
Milan have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
He can run onto that. Shevchenko has it in a wide position. Oh, he's been caught napping. Very nicely done. And he's gone backward here. Rashford. Oh, that's a key interception. Bellingham. Gullit. And he's managed to get free. Shot a goal! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are pulling clear here. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Milan find a position of real strength now. Backward it goes. Oh, well played.
4 added minutes has
That
been
was
indicated.
very necessary. Thuram. Looking to play him in. Can he get on the end of this? Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Borussia Dortmund suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round.
And now, to all members
So,
of
Jim,
the
how
crowd,
do you reflect
I'd
on
like
what
to
we've
ask-
seen? So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
We've not seen too many players better than Gilberto Silva at what he does, Peter.
Yeah, terrific shield for the defence, isn't he? He just seemed to always be there without especially being noticed.
Yeah, that's very true. One of the most understated players in the side due to his harrying and winning the ball back. Jobs not always appreciated, but have to be done.
Yeah, a shining example for anyone who aspires to play in his sort of position. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Nesta spots it and intercepts. Rashford going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Van Basten. Now it's Figo. Real chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Figo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Borussia Dortmund with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, smashing header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yaya Toure is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Howson kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now he's off and running. Can he spark a counter here? Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Great vision. Now it's Ronaldinho. That's good play. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Barcelona have a free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
What a... Ronaldinho! Deftly away. So we're still where we started right now. It's gone for a throw-in. That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, good-looking ball. And this is Rivaldo. Oh, it's Rivaldo! Oh, what has happened here? Figo delivered in. Van Dijk attempts a clearance. Ronaldinho looking to be a menace in the final third. And it's Yaya Toure. That has been cut short. Serginho could try cutting inside. Gets his head on it! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And it's Borussia Dortmund who take the lead. Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Messi. He won't be happy with that one. Borussia Dortmund are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Oh, that's a key interception. Messi is herring after that one. Pirlo. Messi, and he's running through. Messi! Oh, it's in! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that. It's Rashford!
A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Rashford can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Messi chasing after it. It's gone out for a throw-in. Can he get on the end of this? Has crossed. Bullish header! Caught offside that time. And he's opted for the long pass. Gilberto Silva gets over and intercepts. Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's Rivaldo. Cafu. Pass somewhat off target. Van Dijk. Suarez looks to get on the end of this. No, he's not getting past him there. 5 minutes till the break. Looking to play him in, and it's made its way to him. And the cross comes in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for options for movement.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Ronaldinho. Yaya Toure is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. All the way back. Oh, that's a key interception. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square.
And just a quick reminder,
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
Behaving in an inappropriate manner will be removed. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
The second half then, just getting going.
Borussia Dortmund clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Rashford knocks it out wide.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Good ball, good take. That'll be a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Tries to pass it through. Cafu. It's a good run down the right. Rivaldo receives it in a wide position.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Messi is onto it in a flash and reclaimed it in a trice. Looking for the run. He's through here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Played into space. That's been cut out, well played. Driven forward. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, played right into his path. And he's heaved it away. Serginho kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Luis Suarez. Good running, strong and purposeful. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, that's well spotted. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Gets a good foot in there. Great defending, strong and determined. It'll be a throw-in.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund, number 19, Rivaldo, number 11, Figo.
Now it's
Coming
Cruyff.
on the field,
Now it's Van Basten.
number 15, Rafa Silva, number 20.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Borussia Dortmund clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And it's Serginho. He's in a great position here. He has found the way through. Serginho, he gets big. No, not the best of headers. That is good alertness. Figo is herring after that one. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Figo. Figo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Cafu. Oh, this looks sharp. Cleared away. Well, oh no, what has happened here? He's found a way through.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Just about within shooting range. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Price clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. 2 minutes to be added on. No question, this is the man you want to get on to the end of things. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Kilitshoy, Figo, thinks about the shot. And that has been clubbed away. And there goes the final whistle. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Your reflections then, Jim?
Borussia Dortmund can always take more positives from a result like this.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And that gets things running. Well, Jim, there he is, the much-storied Gabriel Batistuta. Fair to say, I think he will be a handful.
Well, talk about an understatement, Peter. He's Argentina's greatest number 9, without doubt. I don't think I've ever seen anyone strike the ball with such violence, if I can put it like that. We might well be seeing his iconic celebration in the next couple of hours.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Rashford looking to get on the end of this. Header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Plays the ball back. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Hazard picks it up out wide. And this is Batistuta. Oh, well played, well played. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that's clever. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Pressing high and with purpose. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Yaya Toure, there he goes, motoring forward. White did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. This ended up in no man's land. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Pizarro. And he was quick to react. Azar. Oh, that's fabulous. And this is Batistuta. Lee Kang in. Now the ball in. De Gea deals with that nice and simple. Great vision. Oh, well measured. So we're still where we started right now. Lee Kang in. Conjures time and space where few can. Barcelona disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And this is Pizarro.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Rivaldo. Played out wide. Nicely weighted ball. Barcelona are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Lee Kang in. Looks a good ball. Shot, surely! Oh, that's incredible! Finally, finally, finally! There was to be only one outcome.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Number 11.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Lee Kang in. Just eases him off the ball. He's looking wide. And it's Rashford. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. White clears it away. And we have our very first corner. Looking for options for movement. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Nicely aimed pass. Spread it left. Chance here to counter. Yaya Toure looks to the other side. Zanetti. Rafa Silva. Can he get on the end of this? It's a promising position. Time and again they are repelled. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Costa Curta.
There will be 1 minute.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Now it's Lee Kang-in. There's the whistle for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we're off again.
Borussia Dortmund really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Tries to pass it through. Flings it across. And it's Azar. Now it's Rashford. Now this could be a chance. Azar. And he's there to retrieve it. Rivaldo. So what can they make of this? And it's Barella. White. And here's Lee Kang-in. There's the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rafa Silva looking to be a menace in the final third. Pass somewhat off target. He's got away. Borussia Dortmund still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Borussia Dortmund really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
And the shot! And he's managed to get free. Hazard, good, strong midfield running here.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
No, again, there's no way through. He's shifted it to the flank. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Rafa Silva. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Gerrard. Great defending, strong and determined. Ambitious ball here. Good ball, good take. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Rivaldo. Referee has just said play on. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Ødegaard unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, that's well spotted. And it's Silva. Looking for the run. Khan gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell.
Shot at goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Cross flung in towards the middle. Tries to get it clear. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 8, Gerrard. Number 21, Pizarro. Number 15,
Spread out to the left.
Rafa Silva.
Aimed beyond the defence.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Number 23, Guti. Substitutions taking place.
Cruyff. That's going to go a long way. In comes the corner. It's their second corner of the game. Big chance!
Borussia Dortmund really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Rashford, and the finish! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Balde gets across to intercept that. Guti threads one in.
There will be 1 minute.
It's made its way to him. And there goes the final whistle. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
Those of you making their way
How would you
home
summarise
on
what
public
we've seen today then, Jim?
transportation please
It's just a
watch the
bad
screen
day
for
at the
train
office,
departure
Peter.
times
They
from
look
all
below
local
par
major
in all
stations.
areas, and it has to be cause for genuine worry.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Barcelona have chosen to go with a 3-6-1 formation, Jim.
Well, I've seen it before, Peter, but it's extremely unusual. Whether it actually stays like we've been told, we'll gauge once the game is ongoing, but
And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Nicely weighted ball. Looking to play him in. Chance to deliver. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And it's Yaya Toure. And this is Van Basten. It's Rashford! He's delivered all right! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Could be danger here. Now, can they get him away? He has a look up. Cafu, Rashford. Cafu, looking for options for movement. Caught offside that time. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Tonali. Messi. Now he's got space here. Nice interception, well timed. Messi.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tonali. Now it's Raul. Messi providing an outlet on Rashford!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And the keeper's glad to see the back of that.
I actually fancied him to score then, but we should give the keeper credit for doing his bit.
Oh, strongly challenged there. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, he's found support out wide. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Thinks about the shot.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. And it's Messi. Cruyff, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Plays a sharp little ball here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Tonali, can he get it through? Now that looks a decent ball. And this is Cruyff. And the finish! Now, and one more try! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Corner number 2 then. Messi with the short one. That's a throw. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Raul. Messi demonstrating his defensive quality there. Serginho. And he's quick to snatch it back. And Messi! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Figo. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Little doubt, that is a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Timber. Oh no, what has happened here? Great ball and he's in here. That pass isn't the best. And he welcomes it in. Danger averted for now. And he's there to retrieve it. And they can counter here. And he has been fouled there. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Threads one in, floated through. De Gea gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Messi. Figo. And this is Messi. Raul. Well, played right into his path. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And he's going to have his name taken. He's being urged to shoot. Rafinha puts a cross in. Well, that is one way to stop him. We are into stoppage time. Now it's Rafinha. Cruyff. And that's a simple one for the keeper. There's the whistle for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter. Be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum. And they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que pueden disfrutar de la transmisión en directo de este partido en la emisora de radio oficial del equipo. Cambio de jugadores.
Here we go again. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, that's superb.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nesta. Distributed tidily. Cruyff. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And Rafinha. Rafinha charging forward, the ball at his feet. Looking for the run. Ruben Dias gets it away. Barcelona have their third corner. Big header! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And he can clear it away. Tonali can so cleverly bypass the press. And it's lofted through here. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 17. El dorsal
This looks
2.
like a more than decent chance to strike.
We could be looking at a game-changing moment.
El dorsal 15.
Oh no, he's got that wrong.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 97.559 espectadores.
So Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now. Oh, he's been caught napping! Aims beyond the defence. And it's Messi. Stood up well to him there. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Messi could try cutting inside here. Oh, sweet feet. Cross to the back post. He rises! No, couldn't quite control it.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Kochu. And he's there to clear it. Van Basten, who's set up one goal so far, tries to pass it through. De Gea claims comfortably. Kochu. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's got away. Serginho drives it in. De Gea claims it without any fuss. Cruyff. He was under real pressure there. He's in space and looking for options. Can he finish?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Knocks it into space.
Well, there's plenty...
Just the keeper to beat! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here? Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Cruyff. Tries to play it through. Pass somewhat off target. Can he spark a counter here? Great vision. Always onto this. Costa Curta goes on a run down the left wing. Pinches it off him. And he's managed to get free. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And here's Messi. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Barcelona really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
He has found the way through. Now it's Rashford. Can he get on the end of this? Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's having a shot! It's in! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? There's a no-nonsense tackle. Neymar. And that's it. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. Rashford taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.